life is getting extra hard. Everything feels like it's falling away. Nothing feels like it's working. You feel like you don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. And this is personally, this is professionally, this is financially, this can be emotionally, mentally, even physically, like you're getting sick a lot. This is the devil trying to pull you back. This is a dark force trying to pull you back and fight against the new. The ego does not like it when we are going into growth and morphing into something new and our higher level of ascension self. It wants to keep us back, and it is going to try everything possible. It's going to try to manipulate you, coerce you, fool you, trick you, bully you. You know, if you have like your inner critic, inner bully is like so relentless and loud, that is what's going on. There was a time recently I thought that everything was falling apart. I felt exhausted, detached from my goals, and like nothing I was doing was working. But what I didn't realize at the time is I wasn't breaking down. I was breaking through. And in today's episode, I want to talk to you about the version of you who's been doing the inner work, showing up consistently, all of the stuff. And it feels like one thing after another isn't working. And like you're taking 27 steps back after doing more and more of the right thing, because there are signs that your breakthrough is closer than you think. And they don't always look or feel how they would expect. Now, I have been through this at least 3 times in my life where everything has gone to shit before my biggest growth surge, a timeline jump, a manifestation expansion, whatever you want to call it. And I have coached well over thousands of people through this really tough period. And it boils down to these 7 unique signs that I can confidently say everyone has before they're being propelled into this insane, new, incredible abundance portal. And this is the part no one talks about, the messy, the emotional, the disorienting moments right before everything shifts. So if you felt more tired than usual, strangely calm when you should be panicking, or like parts of your life are falling away and you don't even know who you are anymore, there are 7 unusual signs that you're on the edge of a major manifestation breakthrough. And I want you to hear them from someone who's lived it. What up, my people, my posse, my fellow crazies? It's your host, Tiffany Carter, and this is the show that is going to help you grow your business, your bank account, that big, beautiful brain of yours, your abundance, your relationships, and everything in between. This episode is going to be short but potent, and it will shooketh you. It will validate you. If you are in this spot, and I would say if you have 4 of the 7 of these signs, especially if like 4 of them are really, really intense, you're about to have a major timeline jump. Like you're about to have a life-altering abundance surge. And if you're like, Tiff, this sounds a little wackadoo, like, how do you know this? Well, number 1, I've been around on this planet a while, okay? Number 2, I have been through this 3 times. And number 3, like I said in the intro, I have coached thousands of people through this period, and through my own, like, so to speak, clinical data, I have boiled it down to 7 signs that I notice everyone has. And what is on the other side of it is insane. Like beyond your wildest expectations. Like you couldn't have even dreamt about it. It's stuff that like you couldn't have even made up. It actually gives you full confirmation that any doubt you ever had about the universe, about God, about angels, about manifestations, about miracles is cleared. But what's funny is when you're in it, and I've been in it, okay? Like if you haven't read the email I sent you guys, I have a 2-part story I'm telling. Part 2 actually went out to your email this morning. So you want to make sure you're on my Secret Posse weekly digest list, okay? Because like this is good shit that I send you guys and you can't get it anywhere else. Plus, I'm launching something brand new, limited time only for free. And anyone who's familiar, when I do a limited time free only drop, this is shit that you go, oh my God, I can't believe she even is like giving it for a time period for free. This is absolutely insane. And then I go to charge for it. It starts this Thursday. Okay, it's divinely timed. So it's in the first week of June. We're purposely doing it right now. And it's walking into your wealthiest season series. It's a 7-part series. It's going to be right here on the podcast for a limited time that it'll be pulled off, and I'll be charging for it. And here's the bonus kicker. You get a guided journal that goes with it that was beautifully designed for free, the first 222 people, in celebration and tribute to my preferred angel number, which is 222, which I've been seeing a lot of lately. And you'll be able to get first dibs by getting notified by being in my Secret Posse Weekly Digest. So you go to projectmewithtiffany.com/secret posse. But my point in talking about the emails I'm sending is you will hear a play-by-play of what I had been going through since October of 2024. I'm talking the dark night of the soul. I'm talking ego death. I'm talking I wanted to give up. I even forgot going through that period. Like I wasn't even aware, oh, wait a second, I'm in the clearing. I am being prepared. I am being morphed. I am being redirected. I am being rebuilt. I am being recalibrated for my manifestation surge. It's very hard to see it when you're in it. And I didn't see it until I saw it. Okay. And I go into detail on those emails. So literally go check your inbox, info@ProjectME with Tiffany. If you need to do a search of your inbox like me, if you have like 5,000 unread emails, do that. Make sure my emails are not going into your promotions or junk folder. Like get them the fuck out of there. Okay. So let's get into number one. Okay. And I'm doing these pretty quickly for a reason, because I want this episode to really prime you for walking into your wealthiest season series that starts this Thursday. And this series is going to truly change your life. And especially if you're someone who is being prepared for the surge, okay? Because it'll be energetically repairing, reprogramming, and recalibrating your identity to be a direct match for the money and lifestyle your next level requires. And you pair this with the guided journal if you're one of the first 222 people to get it for free. Otherwise, you'll have to pay for it. You will see why this has been months in the making, and it's something that I am more excited about than probably anything I have launched new in a long time, and you'll see why. This is the stuff that's responsible for me going from making $17,000 a year to being a multimillionaire. All boiled down so your asses can multitask and walk and get snatched up for the summer. Okay, because I know you all like multitasking. All right, sign number one that you are being prepped for your surge. Life is getting extra hard. Everything feels like it's falling away. Nothing feels like it's working. You feel like you don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. And this is personally, this is professionally, this is financially, this can be emotionally, mentally, even physically, like you're getting sick a lot. You've gained weight, because that's one of the things that happened to me. This is the devil trying to pull you back. This is a dark force trying to pull you back and fight against the new. The ego does not like it when we are going into growth and morphing into something new and our higher level of ascension self. It wants to keep us back, and it is going to try everything possible. It's going to try to manipulate you, coerce you, fool you, trick you, bully you. You know, if you have like your inner critic, inner bully is like so relentless and loud, that is what's going on. Number two, bone crushing exhaustion. Even you feel like you've been in a car accident. You have knots in your body, your joints feel tight. It's like you're in the final mile of running a marathon you never really wanted to run to begin with, and you don't have much more left to give, and you're going to finish the damn marathon. But like, you don't even know if you're going to make it at this point. You're like, listen, like, I don't think people get it. Like, I can't keep going like this. That's the kind of exhaustion I'm talking about. And this also includes mental exhaustion. You have like brain fog, you're losing your words, you're just not as mentally sharp. This is because your actual cells, your energy, you are being recalibrated. That takes a lot of work energetically for change to happen in your brain and in your actual nervous system. And this is scientific proof. So you need a lot more rest than usual. Just like if you're healing from something, you had a surgery or you contracted a really bad virus, like we need extra rest. This is what's happening when we're going through a growth surge. Think of teenagers or preteens going through puberty and all they do is fucking sleep and all they do is eat. It's very similar. You are being fully recalibrated for a level of growth, like I said, that is only going to happen a handful of times in your entire lifetime. Number three, you are literally having rejection after rejection after rejection. You're losing a client. You thought this opportunity was going to come through and it didn't. Maybe you were like putting an offer in on a house you really wanted and you didn't get it. You were looking forward to being with a certain person and it didn't work, or trip dates didn't work. And it is constant. It didn't just happen one time. It's happening so much that it's ridiculous at this point. And it's not rejection. You are being redirected and repositioned to go into the direction and to put your focus on where it needs to be on, even if you don't think that's where it needs to be on. But the universe, God, your higher source always knows better than us. We want to think we know better. That's our ego. And then we fight against it and get in resistance. You are being guided and rerouted in order for you to be a direct energetic and frequency match for what is coming for you on the other side. But it feels like shit for the time being. Okay. Hopefully it feels like less shit because at least now you're getting validated. Number four, and this one is the most painful one for me. So let me know, how you feel about this. And I would love for you guys to DM me about this at ProjectME with Tiffany on Instagram. That's the best place to DM me. And if you love this episode, share this with someone also who you feel will appreciate hearing it or has been going through it lately. And share this on your social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and tag me at ProjectME with Tiffany. So four is losing people, but like a lot of people who work for you, people who you thought were cheerleaders, but were really secret haters, people who just ghosted you, people who you're like, I don't understand what happened. It doesn't even make sense. People who you used to be close to and now you're not. I know so many people that are going through this right now and it's like unexplainable. And even people where it like really doesn't make sense and it's like becoming baffling to the point where you start even blaming yourself. Like, is it me? Am I the problem? It's me. I mean, I go into this in the email that I sent you guys on Sunday and then the second one this morning, where it's like, am I a narcissist? Like, I mean, I really started going, this is getting really freaking weird. No, your circle is being cleared to protect your energy because your energy is vital right now so that all hands, all cells are on deck to be focused on this timeline jump that you're doing. I mean, think of all of the effort. And if you want to geek out on it, you can chat GPT this on like all the effort that takes place from a caterpillar to a butterfly. I mean, that metamorphosis, that's what's going on in your body, in your cells. And so if you are expending time and effort and energy on people that really don't deserve it or that really aren't life-giving, or there's not a reciprocity in a relationship, or you're just not even seeing that this person is like been sucking your energy slowly, kind of like a sneaky energy vampire, but you didn't really realize it or you didn't want to see it. The universe is doing this for you. And I know it's painful. And right now, they're not on your same timeline. That doesn't mean they can't pop back on the same timeline at later dates. So it might not be forever. It just isn't for now. And I need you to make even temporary peace with that. Okay, number five, random blessings. Like I said, the reason why I'm giving for my Walking into Your Wealthiest season series, the guided journal that goes with it, why I decided to do 222 people get the guided journal for free is because number one, those are my angel numbers, but I am seeing them in rapid succession. I'm seeing them on license plates. I've even seen them, they're doing work on one of the streets here at the beach house. And I even saw 222 written on the street. I mean, it is insane how many times you're seeing maybe your sign is a feather or a dime, or maybe it's a certain bird or a flower. and you're like, oh my God, I keep seeing this. Maybe it isn't even a sign of yours, but it's a certain animal or a plant or something that you keep seeing. And it's like, why do I keep seeing this? Well, I want you to look up the spiritual meaning of it. Because what is happening is the universe is dangling like pieces of dust, pieces of glitter, saying it's about to happen. You're being supported. You're being supported. It's about to happen. This is actually happening for you because it knows how hard this is. And those are coming in as reminders. So I need you to slow down a little bit so you can actually pause and experience these and take those in and trust that those aren't just random coincidences. That's why they're happening so often and you're seeing so many to like get your attention. All right. Number 6, you're deeply uncomfortable, but you're not spiraling. So it's like you're going up those clicks of a roller coaster. Like, you know what's coming on the other side. There's a drop, there's a loop-de-loo on the side. So you know what's coming. You have the anticipation of like excitement, and it's not quite like fear spiraling, but you get that weird feeling in your stomach. Or if you've ever like had to do like public speaking, or you were, I don't know, hosting an event or giving a speech at someone's wedding, and like it's a good form of excitement, but there's still like that kind of unknown queasy feeling in your body. That's because it is something good that's happening, and it is the unknown because you've never been here before. And so that kind of almost like it can feel like anxiety, but it's not quite your typical anxiety. All right. And I know that's kind of nuanced, but that's the best way that I can describe it when I've worked with all of these people and within myself. And, you know, I even wake up sometimes in the morning feeling that way. And I'm like, am I anxious? It's like, I'm not anxious. I'm just kind of uncomfortable. Well, of course you're uncomfortable. You're shedding the old and morphing into someone new, radically new. So how can that be comfortable? Is puberty comfortable? Is going from having baby teeth to your adult teeth comfortable? Of course it's not fucking comfortable. It's a major growth surge. And that is what's going on inside you. Number 7, your unique inner voice is extra loud. It almost feels like you have multiple personalities in your brain. You're isolating maybe even more because it's just like overwhelming. You get overstimulated easily. You're more sensitive to things easily. It's just like, oh my God, I have like the dueling things going on in my brain. It's because your ego is fighting against your newly evolving self. It is wanting to snuff that out. It's wanting to stop it. It doesn't like the change. It sees it as an intruder. It's wanting it to go away. And you've got your old self and your new self kind of battling it out in there. And it's crazy making, but it's crazy making for a purpose. And I promise you that there is an end to this. And the end to this is going to be remarkable. And I can't tell you that it's happening tomorrow. I can't tell you it's happening next week. But you know what I can tell you? Like I said, if you have even 4 of these really strongly, or you have, you know, all 7 of these, and you do this walking into your wealthiest season series, like you actually do the guided journal. And yes, I designed it for my ADHDers. Okay. For you, it's not some whole laborious like task that you have to do. Okay. This is something that's going to be really enjoyable and very realistic and very doable, no matter what your schedule is, no matter where you're at, no matter who you are, no matter what's happening in the world. And what that will do is it will position you to get there faster, smoother, and easier. It's like, instead of using MapQuest, remember back in the day we had to like actually print like map instructions? I mean, not all of you remember that, but it was fucking pain in the ass. It's like using MapQuest versus now being able to use a GPS. So of course you're going to get there faster and easier. And that's what that series is designed to do. And I can tell you over the course of this month, I'm going to be getting tons of emails and DMs from you guys and having you guys share your abundance walks and going, oh my God, it happened. I see why I went through all of this. This is insane. Like I couldn't have even imagined this. Like I know this with every bone in my body. That's why I came up with this series, is because I just came out of this and I'm in the awakening period. And I do feel it is my job to take that energy of awakening and abundance and pour it into you and to guide you into your next level awakening. And it's here. You can trust what's going on. It is weird. It is wild. You're not imagining things. You're not crazy. I mean, you are my fellow crazies. You are crazy, but you're not crazy, crazy, if you know what I mean. I love you so much. Wishing you great health, wealth, and worth as always. Share this episode with someone who you know will appreciate it. Share it on social media. Take a screenshot, tag me at Project Me with Tiffany. Make sure that you are on my Secret Posse weekly digest list. Okay. projectmewithtiffany.com/secret posse, so that you are able to get this guided journal that goes with the series that kicks off this Thursday. Love you so much.